What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your NiickSFB top ranking solid foundation boss. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Alkaline, the Vendetta boss, the man himself, has posted a brand new picture. Now, we are all off the notion that he's going to drop the music video for Earn Your Way, because Alkaline definitely earned his way in this industry called Dancehall.
Yeah, if you want to play, yeah, if you want to play.
You know, as I've been teaching on my live streams here about fan equity, Alkaline is showing true fan equity throughout the years of him being in the industry. But this year, however, is definitely a special year as Alkaline is set to have the New Rules tour on full action, full go. First stop is going to be April 17th in the UK. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is an event that a lot of the people over in the United Kingdom is waiting for Alkaline to actually grace back the stage over on that side of the world, as he haven't been there in a minute. Now, talking about the UK, the last time Alkaline been there, as you guys will see on the screen right now, you see where the Academy, yes, the Academy arena over there, the O2 arena at the Academy, that the people tear off the door, that they tore off the door. The people were so ecstatic to see Alkaline that they ripped the doors off, and because of that, the show didn't get to keep, right? So now we have Alkaline here teaming up with Live Nation to put on this New Rules right now, which makes a lot of sense. With the magnitude of fans that Alkaline has in the UK, it only makes sense that Alkaline is going to go to the OVO Arena by Wembley, right? Now, Alkaline is set to perform their people the 17th of April in front of 12,500 people. The ticketing information is going to be pinned in the description, or it's going to be in the description of the video itself and the comment section. That's what I meant earlier, right? The tickets are going to be there. The tickets are going fast as expected. Alkaline is going to put on a phenomenal concert. Now, after we leave UK, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make our way over June. That is going to be Canada New Rules, June 21st. That one as well, the VIP is already sold out for that. Only pre-sold regular tickets are left for that one, ladies and gentlemen. But Alkaline VIP, it's all gone for the Canada show. All right, that's a smaller venue, about 3,000 thereabout. So that's a smaller venue. So the VIP definitely would have sold out. Jamaica, everybody was wondering why Alkaline not coming back to Jamaica. The last time we saw Alkaline was 2022 for Sumfest. No, people, Jamaica is Alkaline's birthplace. As a dancehall artist, he's honored to bring back New Rules back home. Zine, his manager, Kereena Beckford, and also his sister says that the fans in Jamaica has always been the heartbeat of the brand, and we can't wait to deliver an exhilarating experience that resonates with them. Now, Alkaline, ladies and gentlemen, his mom is from the hometown of Trelawney. So Alkaline bringing back New Rules in the hometown of Trelawney for his mom, you already know that this is going to be a definite special one for himself and the fans as well. Now, this was a strategic move of the team to actually cater to the western side of Jamaica, as the eastern side, Kingston, they have all of the big festivals. You know what I mean? So might as well give the west side, the fans, the Vendetta fans that haven't get to go to a New Rules because of the traveling distance and stuff like that, give them the chance right now to experience something that they haven't experienced before. Now, that's a good move by Alkaline's team right there, and I applaud that. You know, the ticket prices for the Jamaican New Rules is going to be $50, not expensive. Well, for me personally, I think that that's a good price range. So there's a lot of inquiries about if there's going to be a VIP ticket. Now, from what I've seen so far, it's $50 for the ticket, right? And it's the only ticket that we're seeing right now, which honestly, Vendetta is a family, Zine, and again, Alkaline and the team, they always try to cater to inclusivity with all of the fans, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to make any fan feel less than anybody. So I believe it's probably going to be, you know, just one price go in. So you just got to be there early, get your spot, get your friends, you know what I'm saying? Find that comfort spot that you guys like and just get the place booming one at a time. But differently from that, though, if you really check it out, Alkaline pricing the tickets at $50, I believe that he really wants to, you know, have this New Rules a special one for all of his fans to can come out and enjoy without breaking the bank. Now, the location as well, it's located up in Trelawney, up there at the North Coast side right there. It's close to Montego Bay, and it's only 2 hours away from Kingston. So anybody that's coming from Kingston, book a Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Go to the show, chill out at the Airbnb, probably go to the river after that. You know what I'm saying? Just all our vibes. It's going to be a holiday vibe. All right. In America, we have what we call July 4th weekend. You know what I'm saying? And this show is going to be on July the 5th. You know what I mean? So naturally right there, after the show finish, chill at the river, eat some food, you know what I'm saying? That's all our vibes on our time. You know what I mean? Alkaline will be in town. Who is to say? They're probably going to be an after party. Hey, anything is possible when it comes down to the Vendetta brand. You know the thing come down. Now, the Powerhouse Alkaline here, people, we're looking forward for a music video. See? We're looking forward for Earn Away music video. And as customary as Vendetta fans, whenever Alkaline posts anything, we're going to try to find the context clues. We're going to try to find the Easter eggs in anything that Alkaline posts. Now, this picture right here on the screen, if you look to the left side of the picture, you'll see where it's looking like it's like a, what would call it now, a gimbal or a crane, or the photographer guys or the videographer guys know what I'm talking about. Now we're seeing an object right there that is suggesting that this is a music video shoot that Alkaline is on. And if that is such, we are going to be excited to actually get that one, ladies and gentlemen. Leave in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I think it's a music video. Alkaline has hinted to us that, you know, he's working on something pertaining to a music video, and he posts the Earn Away cover art with couple, you know, cameras and couple TV emojis on it. So just by that, we can already, you know, decipher from that we're gonna get a music video for this song. Now, this Earn Away song, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you guys haven't watched my review, I will implore you to check out my review on that song. Now, the Earn Away song has a lot of gems inside of it. If you listen to that song and you hear Alkaline says, yo, he's a real powerhouse, you know, a leverage we pre.
Real powerhouse. Gross rats.
The leverage that he's talking about is what we are actually showcasing to you guys right now.
Money on the thing, put a smile on my face. Suburb complex condos, Bartley, excel, them a play and hate ya.
Alkaline not having to depend on promoters to book him for any shows. Alkaline has set himself up over the years, built his fan base so that he can now keep his own brand, own show, new rules. Promoters now have to look to him to get a booking from his own team, New Era Entertainment, which is the ones that put on new rules, right? And that is Kereena Beckford and Kimona Bartley, which is his sister. So as you can see, everything that Alkaline says in his songs, like, yo, we do it like royalty and keep it in the family.
We the over here, so we know you know everybody. Can't save the world that I got too much to me carry. Some do it like royalty and keep it not the family.
We are now seeing that play out in real life. So Alkaline New Rules, that is true leverage, true fan equity on full display right there, where every promoter from either part of the world, you would have to team up with his team to basically get Alkaline to perform there. Now, I'm not saying that Alkaline won't work for promoters. That would be dumb of me. However, Alkaline is one of the only young artists right now, young by age, not by career time span, because Alkaline been in the industry for 11 years, but he's one of the youngest artists right now that is making these major moves. Now, shout out to other young artists. I see other young artists like 450 keeping his own show. I see Armani keeping his own shows as well, and that's a good look. Both of those artists actually look up to Alkaline, so that's a great look right there. Talking about 450, his album is coming out, Pieces of Me. Check it out. April 25th, 4/25/25, 450. All right? When you really check it out here, people, Alkaline, under the stewardship of his management team, Kereena Beckford and Kimona Bartley, which is a New Era production, and as a Martin Luther King enthusiast, Alkaline is one of the most successful independent artists to emerge from the Caribbean to date. Now, a lot of times when I talk about Alkaline being independent and being successful as an independent artist, here comes naysayers trying to do the compare and contrast. But I want people to understand this. Alkaline been in the industry for 11 years and he's successful at being an independent artist. Alkaline name ring bells. Everybody that has a platform, Alkaline name bring views. If you talk good about Alkaline, it bring views. If you talk bad about Alkaline, it bring views. But the key point to note here, Alkaline not once did anything on the media since the 2016 era has passed. Alkaline not once went on a live stream, did a post that was controversial for his name to be called. He did none of that. Actually, the same naysayers would be the ones that said that, yo, Alkaline needs to do an interview. The people wants to see Alkaline. Like, why Alkaline not talking to his fans? But the actual fans of Alkaline out here, we are conditioned and understand that Alkaline's persona, he is the way he is because that's how the industry made him. All right? But contrary to all of that, if you have been to Alkaline shows, and it's on the internet right now, you'll see where Alkaline does interact with his fans. Zin, and his fans are conditioned to the point to listen to his music to understand what is going on in his life. So back to the Earn Your Way song here, ladies and gentlemen. Alkaline says in the song that, yo, 2 mil, that's loose change. The fool them still a pre. And I wish bad. Say rifle shot for pierce my scalp. Zin?
2 mil loose change here, that fool them still a wish bad and a pre. Say rifle shot for pierce my scalp.
No, Alkaline also went on to say that, listen to me, 40 million, what you would I do with it? I drinks money that when you really do the check-in.
40 million and what you would I do with it? I drinks money that when you really do it check-in.
So Alkaline is showing us some affluent lifestyle, some wealthy lifestyle. Is what I've said. Alkaline even compare himself to the mobsters them. See? Rich mobster, yeah, matches are bumpy them. Maybe not a Castellana or Buffalino them.
Rich mobster, yeah, matches are bumpy them. Maybe not a Castellana or Buffalino them.
So if you watch my review, you understand why he's not really going for the Castellina or Buffalino them, because they have a history of bloodline of, you know what I'm saying, rich mobsters and stuff like that. So they have a hand-me-down. However, with the matches and bumpy them, these are guys that build up their network or build up their empire from the ground up. And that is what Alkaline is.
Man, I call me now this matter about this my house. All the album buck like young lad. Remember when them did that, so me care run yard.
So comparing the title of the song Earn Your Way to guys such as Matthews and Bumpy them, Alkaline is saying that he has earned his way, he has built up his leverage, he is now a powerhouse to be reckoned with, and that's just the facts. Even when people is doing quote-unquote better than Alkaline, they're still comparing him to them. That alone shows that he is definitely dancehall main danger. It's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen.
Laugh me laugh, fish, show you them a some fraud, them don't know what them a say, we boss up and in charge.
But we're going to definitely be doing more of these videos. I know you guys miss me doing the regular videos and stuff. I'm going to actually go back into doing some videos so you guys can get the, you know, the main points out quick and fast without having to do a 3-hour live all the time. I know not everybody can tune into a 3-hour live, so I'm going to definitely be doing videos on top of videos. But right now, it's straight promotion for Alkaline. You know what I'm saying? Alkaline new rules, you know what I mean? So Alkaline is making some major moves in dancehall, and it is evident, right? The Trelawney Stadium can hold, I think, around 25,000 people. That's the capacity of that one right there. And as an artist that they say is not doing anything in dancehall, it's bizarre, or it's diabolical, to say the least, that Alkaline is proving the naysayers wrong. As you would say in Dangerous Youth, Chatty mouth get put on mute.
Chatty mouth get put on mute.
You know what I'm saying? So big up to Alkaline, big up to all of the Vendetta fans. Make sure you guys are subscribing and staying tuned to the channel. We're going to definitely be keeping you guys updated. Who know the thing come down? It's your boy NiickSFB, top ranking solid foundation boss. I'm out.